Hello guys, welcome back to some more World of Tanks. I'm bringing two replays today. I haven't been playing much, as you know, so I just haven't been able to capture any amazing games. This one's okay. There's a lot of action. It's a fun game. I just don't get a first class or a mastery in this one. It's just a very fun game in the Valor. The 3+ XP boost is on for your first win of the day, so that's why I've been playing a bit more over the weekend. And the Valor is a tank I quite enjoy. Its gun can be very trolly though, and I have no crew skills in this tank. This is why I'm using a 3+ on this, just to get at least 6 cents. I'm using the crew that's kind of the special crew that's supposed to go with the Valor, and obviously it didn't even have any crew skills on when you got it, so yeah. And I'm lacking good British crews at the moment, so I've just had to train this guy from fresh, which has led to some problems. Obviously, not even having 6 cents is a real pain in the behind. And yeah, it looks like there's no one going in the middle, so that's why I'm pushing this side, just so I can hit guys as they come through. And I think we're going to get our first customer. The motion, can totally understand why he's just going through the middle, because it's so slow. So yeah, tier 10 bounced on the tier 9 side armor, well, even though it's completely flat. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. There we go, first hit targeted, because we ain't got artillery to worry about. So that's one great thing about this match. Yeah, I've played for a couple hours today, and I've only got one match to show you, and that's the one after this. And I had like 3 matches in a row where RNG just messed me over so badly. I mean, literally every shot was going missing. Yeah, that's a decent shot. I led that one quite well. Just after I say this gun can be trolly, it can be very trolly. But then RNG can be trolly anyway. Even in your most accurate tanks. Like I said, I had like 3 games in a row where today where it was just saying no, you just can't hit anything. And then when you do hit something, when you do hit it, it just hits the tracks and doesn't do any damage, which is really annoying when you're a big massive TD and it takes like 13 seconds to reload or longer, and it hits the enemy but only takes off the track. So we are actually losing right now. Yeah, I've seen that a lot since Xbox players have been playing with us. A lot of YOLOing, just like, yeah, I'm gonna go straight into the enemy line, don't care. So we're already got over 2,000 damage and a little bit of assisted, and well, we're clawing it back a bit now. As I was just about to say, we're not really coming back, but we are now. But we're still down tanks, and one flank's completely gone, and that's why I'm coming back to defend the base. One of my teammates is coming back as well to help, by looks of things. Yeah, straight. Must have hit the very edge of it, the turret armor there. So yeah, not exactly fun that. And one of our teammates who was at the base has now completely retreated, so not even come to help defend the base, just run off towards the rest of our team. So we actually got 2 tanks here, and pretty much the whole of any enemy team seems to have come towards the base. So we could easily be capped out here. as one enters the base already. And I've got no sixth sense, so I have no idea whether I'm spotted. I'm guessing I'm probably not spotted right now, but yeah, this is where sixth sense is insanely good. So I'm targeted now, because yeah, and there we go. We have spotted up the leopard, and yeah, he just sat there, let me hit him. He's tracked right now, but he's not tracked, and he's still just sat there. No idea why he's doing that. No idea. You would at least move around for it to make it harder for us to hit him. Maybe he just gave up. So we're pretty equal now, guys. We actually have the advantage in tanks, but they are at our base. And there's just the two of us. No, okay, we've got some guys come back now. So we're nearing 3,000 damage. Yeah. So this is where RNG is telling me yes for some reason. Just a minute ago, trying to track him there, just so that my guys can actually do some damage on him. But it doesn't look like anybody's really got a better angle on him than me, to be honest. He's pretty well covered there. So we're gonna keep going for this guy. Yes, that actually hit. In a chieftain, that would be a bit more expected to hit, but in a Valor, yeah, that was quite the shot. Yeah, didn't hit that time, unfortunately. Just trying to hit that top bar that the E100 has. Yeah, the E100 is still a decent tank, but Jesus, it's got that little bar on the top, and you can pen most of its armor with heat and flat armor. I'm guessing it's going to get the update at some point. I should have used the Hesh there to finish him off, but I didn't have enough time to change. So yeah, we are now definitely in the lead. They have stopped capping. And there is 3 more guys on the enemy team, but don't know where they are. Don't know why that guy's just hiding. I've got most of my hit points, so I'm just pushing at this point, trying to spot out the rest of the enemy team, because I don't know. Maybe they went up to defend their base, but there's a guy. Yeah. I should probably have. I'm trying to back up behind that hill there. Trying to get a bit of trying to get a hold down, but not really happening. Don't know what that guy's doing. Finally take out that ML2, and now we've just got 3 tanks to deal with. And I think I get another quite good shot. I'm basically pushing here because I've got guys behind me. There's only 3 guys left. I can take a few hits here because my HP is so high. And there's a chisel. I've never hold down tank, so this could be very difficult. That guy's got a good pen and good accuracy, so he's managed to do him a good number there. And we hit that, and unfortunately leave him on an absolute tiny bit of health. Very annoying. And I'm almost fully loaded, and yeah, bounced, of course, bounced. Should have swapped to Hesh really, but I'm just going to push because we got the health. One of the other enemy tanks is on the other flank. Yeah, angle a bit. He bounced. Oh yeah, my track. Don't see the point in firing into this guy. Just yeah, but unfortunately we're tracked. Don't want to waste my repair. So we just got 1 guy left. I'm presuming I haven't seen him this whole time. So he might be AFK at the base, but no, there he is. He looks like he's angled and he's pointing down where the other tank is. So I'm presuming he's actually not AFK, but then He's not shooting, and he's not moving. He must have lost, been DC'd or had to go for some reason. So yeah, unfortunately we don't get the last kill on this guy, but we do a decent amount of damage, I think. Yeah, what's that? Over 4,500 odd damage, over just under 1,500 assisted. Yeah, we only get 2 kills, I believe. Was it 2 kills? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. We didn't get that 3rd kill there. I think that might have been a first class if we had got that one. But I don't know. We came down really low on the scoreboard as well, which is a bit, yeah, right, a bit annoying. Considering all the damage we did. Well. That was still a fun game. Pretty much action from the get-go there till the very end. Landed a couple of very lucky shots there, really, considering the accuracy of this thing. And then, yeah, we might as well pop into the next game, I suppose. Yeah, another tier 10 game, next game. And another British tank, in fact. A tank I haven't used since it's been nerfed, I don't think. But I do learn something from this. I should load more AP rounds in this thing. I actually run out of the AP rounds and go to Hesh. And that does screw me over a little bit later in the game. I would have probably done better with more AP rounds, got more damage. But yeah, another thing, although RNG is quite favourable in this game, I'm a bit annoyed by the very last tank. I feel like I should have been able to kill the last tank in this game. But again, not bad overall, definitely. So yeah, we've gone straight down to the enemy spawn point. Not many people seem to be coming this way, and as you can see, enemy tanks are already getting spotted by our light tank, who's YOLOing really. I wouldn't have gone that far, and this guy is pushing right out in front of me. I want to get side shots on here. And there we go. Pre-aimed. I think I hit him for, yeah, just under 1,000. And artillery went straight for me. Yeah, so artillery, and looks like a big portion of their team is this way as well. So I'm pushing here, trying to avoid getting hit by artillery again. We've got one medium up the. Yeah. Annoyed by that. That was definitely fully aimed in. Side on. I called for help, but accidentally asked the IS-7 for help. Only the other line, the 2 line, we've only got a medium, so I actually decided to swap and try to help this guy. And we got, yeah, so we got 3 tanks here, I think. And yeah, it looks like a big portion of their teams this way. There we go, just over 1,000. Trying to fall back so we don't get hit by artillery here. I think the artillery might have changed its course. So we got another tank. He's almost dead though, I believe. Yeah, he's almost dead, and don't know if he's tracked, but he's just sat there. Yeah, our team is losing by quite a bit here. I'm fully loaded. I'm going to go for this T-30. He hits me, but I hit him back for the rest of his health. So it was a... didn't really want to take that damage, but... And at this point, I think, yeah, we are totally screwed. We got an IS-7 almost on full health. I'm on less than half health. And we've got an IS-7 and at least 2 other tanks, maybe 3 other tanks, and he's pushing me. He shows me his bottom, and I hit him for a big, just over 1,000. He hits him in the side. I'm going to try to ram him here to finish him off, but he's just a bit too fast, so I back up. He then turns his gun away from me, even though he can finish me. He turns around. I thought, okay, a bit of a... I can hit for over 1,000. It's a bit of a waste on such a low health tank, but that IS-7 is the only thing between me and several other tanks. And again, I don't understand why he didn't finish me off, that IS-7, but whatever. It's equal teams now, but the enemy is now on the cap. And somehow, me and this IS-7 have managed, and those two other tanks managed to keep the whole flank from being crushed by the enemy. I did think we were definitely screwed at some point in that. I was like, yeah, we're definitely going to lose this. But that IS-7's done a good job. He in fact has a very, very good game. Now I'm pushing, trying to get up and kill that artillery, really. Because if I don't have to worry about artillery, and then that TD gets spotted, so I'm going to try to get a shot across here. Just waiting for him to poke, and then he just stops. There's a light tank over there who again could really do me some damage. Yeah, didn't lead him quite enough there, I don't think. That's unfortunate. It was going to be a difficult one to hit anyway. As you can see, and then I think I just realised right now that I'm down to 1 AP round left. Now I think I'm going to put 2 or 3 extra ones in after this game. Right, so we are winning now, but the enemy team is winning the cap. So I'm actually going to go... I was going to just sit at the top there and fire across if I could, but it doesn't look like there's any enemies really in view range from that angle, so I'm going to push down. And then I stop here to see if I can get a shot. The aim time is atrocious still. There we... that was very unfortunate. I actually at the point thought I fired Hesh, because I was like, it didn't pen, it just hit his track. But it wasn't my last AP round, and I wasted that. Because I am worried here that we are losing the cap, and we are now pretty much equal teams. So yeah, and the long reload on this is dreadful. Just missed. So now I'm going to be a bit more careful because I've only got 11 rounds left, which is definitely enough to finish the enemy. If I can hit most of the shots, that is. Right, so these guys seem to have got into a really good position here. Oh, just hit. Didn't pen. Just only did 500 damage. 500 damage. So I'm trying to get the IS-7 to hit. Go for the artillery, because yeah, that artillery is going to cause us a lot of problems if it can just stay there and shoot. The IS-7 is poking now. We hit, but only for 400. Yeah, unfortunately, there is pretty much not much use of the Hesh right now. Since they nerfed it. Mediums and lights and artilleries and glass TDs, it's worth it. But the problem is, you can't. it takes so long to reload. You can't guarantee what you're going to be shooting at next. So I think there's a good call for pretty much putting most AP rounds on this thing now after the nerf. Don't know what happened there. The IS-7 went past and spotted the artillery, but somehow the artillery got away and it's running in our direction. I don't realise this, I don't think. Oh, now we realise. We're spotted straight away. And he is looking at me. He is looking at me. I rushed my shot a bit, but it pays off. We got over 6,000 damage and 3 kills. I don't actually think I get much more than this. RNG says no at this point, I think. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure maybe I get a bit more damage. But it's not much more. It's like a few hundred maybe. I don't want to get spotted at this point because I am a one shot to the IS-7, possibly 2 shots from the light tank. I'm just trying to get them spotted up so I can hit them. I'm ready to fire. So it's still a very close game. They're both at the cap. At this point, if I was a light tank, I would not be in the cap. I'll be well, getting up behind, spotting people. Yeah, rushed that too much. If I just, yeah, I'm really annoyed with myself there. Really annoyed. I'm trying to fall back so I'm not spotted. The light tank hasn't got shots on me. The IS-7 could if it started paying attention to me, and he's been pressured by our allied IS-7. Right, there we go. Yeah, and he backs up, and then I don't think he comes out from that position for the rest of the game. So annoying, so annoying. Yeah, he's left on a sliver of health, and I'm thinking I've got a splash damage here. I can take this guy out. He doesn't seem to be wanting to leave. He's so really, technically, all I have to do is hit his track, and I should be able to kill him. So here I am. There, that should have killed him. That should have killed him, but RNG said no. Anyway, it was a first class, guys, so I'm happy with that, especially after the games I've had with RNG really screwing me over today. So over 6,000 damage. We've lost a lot of money because we had to use Hesh, but we learnt a lesson to load a bit more AP in this thing. And it's still a fun tank. It's still got some decent armor on the thing. Yeah, just shame about the nerf to Hesh, really. But it's still a decent tank to take out. Anyway, see you soon, guys. Bye.